If there was a scale of how emo one could be, this is 0 and this is me. Hi, I'm Emily.
I'm Farah.
I'm Nina, and today we're gonna be using Hot Topic products to recreate old emo looks.
In high school, I was what the kids called a scene kid. I used a lot of really bright eyeshadows.
I loved combining rainbow shadows and liners. Here are all of the colors that my hair have been: pink, blue, black, orange.
When I was going through my emo phase, I would do eyeliner on the waterline, with a pencil. All I really wanted to do was just do black, black, black.
I was such a huge fan of Hot Topic. I specifically liked going in there and looking at all the band shirts.
Lots of hair dye, lots of colored eyeliner.
Those gloves that had the fingers cut out, I used to, my freshman year, I would wear those all the time.
With 2018 Hot Topic, I don't know what to expect, honestly. I haven't been into a Hot Topic in so long.
This is interesting. A little bit of familiar and a little bit of new.
These have little skulls on them, which seems very on brand for Hot Topic.
Oh my God. I would have died for this when I was a kid.
All right, here we go. We got some bright colors to work with here.
Metallic glitter body crayons.
Intergalactic. I think the colors are pretty neutral.
So the makeup look that I am going to be creating from the past emo Farah is a very colorful look.
So the photo that I'm gonna be recreating is a mishmash of purple and aqua blue eyeshadow all over my eyes.
Because I don't have any photos of myself decked out fully emo, I am going to be recreating a look of Ryan Ross. He used to do these crazy bold eye looks that were dark and weird and artsy.
Oh yeah, baby, so bright.
You really want to get it touching your eyebrow. That's the look.
I am actually really loving this glitter, and I wish that was an option.
How awful. I can't ever believe that I got used to this feeling of just stabbing myself in the lower eye.
Now we get to do the bottom in green.
If I was a teen nowadays, this would be really good starter makeup.
A part of why I feel like this isn't working is that in this period of my life, my hair was all black with blue bangs. So I'm blonde today with brown brows, and it's throwing off the whole vibe.
That's what's missing from all of this stuff. Where is the red? Red is a very emo color. It's black and red, I feel like. The colors of the emo flag.
Oh my God. This is really taking me back to how I looked.
Crazy is that I think I could do a good job with this with makeup that I actually have and not Hot Topic makeup, which seems counterintuitive. Hot Topic should be making the makeup that will make me look like Ryan Ross.
This feels pretty light in terms of consistency of the mascara.
Come on, blend, baby, blend. It's a fine line between having a black eye and looking like a clown.
Kind of interesting too, because we have all this makeup, but some of it's so similar that I ended up only using a few products. I thought I was gonna go ham with the products.
The final piece of this disaster look, everybody needs their Monroe, their fake Monroe piercing. I'm gonna give myself a beauty mark.
The look by parting that heavy side part,
So basically you just find the farthest place on your head, and then you just bring it all over.
I think that I'm done. I think I've done the best that I can do with the tools I was given. There weren't quite the right colors that I needed for this recreation, so in that sense it was a little frustrating because it made it harder, because I had to focus on blending two different colors at once to kind of create the look, and they were two different textures of makeup. So that made it really hard to make the look exactly what I wanted it to be.
I think the Hot Topic makeup was decent, but it just didn't give me that vibrant eye that I was looking for. With what I had right here, I just don't think it was possible to make that scene 2008 look.
I think I'm done. This look was inspired by 16-year-old emo Farah. She, wasn't shy and really didn't care about putting bright colors on her face even when people were looking at her.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go show people this look and hope that they accept me.
Are you sad?
I am.
Are you crying glitter?
I'm emo.
Oh, is it because MySpace is down?
Hair and
See you at
eyeshadow.
a Panic at the Disco concert, living it up.
kind of warped, but like, you know, the sorority girls who are into warped, not like the full-on scene kids.
Oh, cool. Oh, you look so seen.
So seen. Oh my god. I look like I have 2 black eyes.
Oh my god, but that was the look, right?
It was
Wasn't
the look.
it?
It was the
It's
look.
cool because it's like rainbow.
You're trying to be emo.
I am.
I think this is like not as like crazy as like, you know, just black all over my face. But this is like, you know, it's pretty. I feel like you could just wear this just because.
What do you think of my makeup?
You look like you have candy stripers on your eyelids.
Does it remind you of anything in particular?
I feel like it's like a preppy emo look.
Yeah.
I don't really know if I can see you like blending into Hot Topic super well.
Is it emo or yes?
Yes, where I got the products from.
Hot Topic.
Yeah. You're right. Wow, people are good at guessing.
No, I know. I lived that life.
Oh my god, you look like a 2016 kid from MySpace. You like had so many MySpace followers. That's this look. Wow. Wait, no, you need to do it from this angle. There it is. There it is. Work.
They were decent in terms of quality. I would definitely use them again for like my day-to-day look maybe. Like the highlighters were cute and I didn't even get to touch them because they weren't what I was going for. That's the thing, there weren't a ton of dark colors in them. So I would use them just like to use them, but I wouldn't to recreate a true emo look.
None of my coworkers could guess what this look was supposed to represent today, and when I told them that this was what 16-year-old Farah wore as a scene kid on a daily basis, they were shocked. The only person who wasn't surprised was one of my best friends I texted from high school, and I just sent her a picture of my face and asked what it reminded her of, and she immediately knew that it was something we rocked like back in 06 or 07.
I think that in 2008, this would have been a very edgy look, and I stand by my original photo, but I think in 2018, it's a little too crazy for everybody. So even though I am still emo at heart, I'm gonna put this look back in the past.